Hump Day Wednesday, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. I have a relatively quick pattern haul for you today. I want to first start out by saying thank you to everybody who checked out the vlog. You guys know I don't do vlogs, but I decided to do one for the Quilt Festival here in Texas, and so it sounds like it, well, from all the comments, you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you for all the thumbs up of that video and for leaving those lovely comments. If you missed it, make sure you go check that video out. And then on Monday I uploaded my Sewing Buzz video, and then there's the S&D chat, which is with yours truly, and I answered a frequently asked question that I get about how do I do it all with working full time, and I also touched on the whole YouTube and, you know, stream of income and subscriber counts and what I think about all of that. So go check out Monday's video, the Sewing Buzz, if you missed that. I did leave timestamps in that video so you can kind of skip around. Plus I shared everything that I purchased, which wasn't a ton, a lot of stuff, but everything that I purchased at the Quilt Festival. So for those who are tuning in for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and welcome back to those who continue to tune in from week to week. As I always say, I upload every Sunday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Only exception is the first of the month, when I post my Sewing Buzz video. Whatever day the first falls on, that's when you'll get that video. So that video went up on Monday. So let's go ahead and jump into this haul. I am not wearing anything me made, just my t-shirt. Actually, this is another Mondi's Thread head wrap that I have on today. So and I'll leave a link to that and everything down below. So let's go ahead and get into the commercial pattern haul. Now, I picked up quite a few patterns from JoAnn Fabrics. They were having a sale. It ended on October 30th. And I have actually been missing, I think, the past few pattern sales. I missed them, and then I watched videos or somebody post something on Instagram about their recent haul, and I'm like, oh, there was a sale and I missed it. And so now I'm looking out for the Simplicity, because there are a couple Simplicity I want, not a lot, but I did pick up McCall's as well as Vogue. So and one Butterick, and actually this Butterick I have been meaning to pick up for a long time, and it's an old one, but it's a good one. So I'll share that with you, and I'll share my Vogue patterns. But I totally forgot I did, and it's so funny when JoAnn gives you your receipt and they tell you how much money you saved. I bought 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 patterns, I think that is, and I saved $198. These patterns, the Butterick and McCall, were on sale for $1.99, and then the Vogue were on sale for $5.99. I tend to wait for Vogue to be $4.99, but because I haven't really been paying attention to the sales all that much lately for patterns, I decided let me go ahead and get these. So you know, just in case I miss the next sale that comes up. But I did pick up a couple indie patterns in my haul, which I actually forgot to share in the Sewing Buzz on Monday, which I try to do because I always introduce new patterns that are introduced, which are indie patterns. I share indie pattern releases on the Sewing Buzz and do separate videos for the commercial. But let me just share with you real quick the indie patterns that I picked up in the month of October. And so there was this first one is a free pattern that I received. So if you purchase the October Sewn magazine issue, you know that there was there's a free pattern in that magazine. And so with some of the delays or whatever with the shipping, we were sent the information for the free pattern. And so it is and this is by Blue Dot Patterns, and again, you have to have purchased the magazine in order to get this. So this was free with the issue, but it is called the the Wintertide Poncho. I thought this was so cute and I want to make this. So this was free, and I'm excited about it. Looks, obviously ponchos and all of that is really you know, everybody's starting to make those and everything right now. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's free, and I like that it's in, I like the particular fabric. It looks like a really nice thick knit, and I would look for a knit as thick as this, or a cable knit for this, because I would wear this out, you know, leaving the house or in stuff like that when it gets cool here, because it does get cool here in Texas. And so yeah, I downloaded that. Who is this? This is Ellie and Mac was actually having a sale, a discontinued sale. It's probably still going on. Of course, I'll link everything down below. But they were having a $3 sale for discontinued patterns. So I decided, I went out there and I picked up the Luna jacket pattern. I thought this was really cute. I like the whole hoodie look to it. It's a nice longer peplum at the bottom, and so it has fitted cuffs. I thought it was just really nice and cute, something casual that can be made to go with jeans. And so I picked it up. It was only $3, so that's the only pattern I got from their discontinued pattern sale. So definitely check out what they have on sale, if they still have this sale by the time you see this video. And so, but in October they were that particular pattern was $3. And it's a discontinued pattern. A pattern that I purchased at regular price was the modern modal jacket. And so you all will hear me talk more about this style jacket in my 2021 fall winter mood board. So good. I'm so excited about it. But I picked up this, I wanted some options to play with, so I did pick up this modern modal jacket pattern from Ellie and Mac. So I have that. And then of course you all know that Love Notions had their 40% off sale during the month. What was it, the last week and a half of October, I think it was, or last week? No. It was, I think it was through the 18th or something like that, but it was 40% off. So I only picked up 2 patterns. I picked up the ballad blouse because I meant to get it when it was first released. So I went ahead and picked up the ballad blouse. I like all of the sleeve options. Of course, you all know I love V-necks, and I like the versions where they were the shirring at the shoulder yoke area. Obviously, well, in the pattern you don't have to do shearing. You can use elastic, or is it gathering? It could be both. But I do, of course, like all of the options for this particular pattern. And then the last indie pattern I picked up from Love Notions during their sale was the duet trousers. I really like this. This says it's suitable for knit or woven, so that's why I picked it up, because I was thinking, oh, maybe, you know, again, because it does get cool here in Texas, maybe I can do a knit, like a ponte knit, like one pair for like our winter months here. And so I went ahead and picked it up. It comes with the fitting workbook. It was included as part of the purchase, so I went ahead and picked that up, and that was again part of the 40% off sale. So let's switch gears and let's get into these commercial patterns. And so I was very happy to catch the sale. Like I said, I only picked up one Butterick pattern, so it was $1.99. And I will pop up pictures of the pattern because I know you won't probably be able to see it on the screen. But this is Butterick 5030, and so it has it's the wrap dress pattern. It has 6 so easy wrap dress patterns. Now, every time I've seen people do this pattern, I've always said, and I want to say, I feel like Anita by Design did this pattern on her channel as a sew along, or some kind of wrap dress. It might have been this. I don't know. But besides Anita by Design, there are several other people on YouTube that have made this, and I've seen on Instagram, and I always said I'm going to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And so now that, because the size I picked up is the size 16 through 22. Now that it was always in the back of my mind when I was a larger size, I just didn't buy it because I didn't fit into the measurements. And so now that I fit into the measurements, I went ahead and picked it up because I definitely want to try a couple of these different versions, in particular version A. I like the, you know, the kind of color block there with the around the neckband and the waist tie, but I like the flutter sleeve. And this is for knit. This is for knit fabric. That's another reason I liked it as well. And so let me double check that. Yeah, actually it's for jersey, is for crepe, linen, crepe de chine, say cotton blends, things. So actually you can use knit or woven, it says. So yeah, I wanted to try it in knit in particular. So yeah, that is one that I picked up. So these next few are from McCall's, and I went back and forth on the sizing on this one McCall when I picked up, but the first one I'll show is McCall's 8215, and I particularly like this. This is also knit, but and it looks very basic, and I believe that it really is. I'm in particular drawn to the view that the model is wearing, and the only reason I picked this up is because it has pockets. It's for knit. Well, 1 is for knits. 2, it has pockets, and 3, because I love the fullness of the skirt. It looks very swishy. I'm sure very fabric hungry. I'm looking on the back. Yeah, about 4 yards is saying. And I'm sure that's because of the skirt pieces. Obviously that bodice, you don't you barely would need a yard for that. Depending on the width of fabric that you pick up as I throw my patterns down. But I love it, and I love, if I decided to do view C, which is more of the maxi version, it's just, I just loved it. And the reason I was going back and forth on the sizing, I had went on the website to see, because you know how there's a lot of ease built into these commercial patterns, and so I wanted to know what was the finished garment measurements on the size 16. And so when I was looking at it, I got the size 18W through 24W. It does go up to a 32W. I didn't get that size range packet, so I got the 18W through the 24W. And I figured, well, it is knit. I will go ahead and get, because I'll probably, when I do make it, which probably won't be into the spring, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna get it, but I'll probably end up sewing the size 18W, which is a 40 bust. And so, yeah, I was like, I initially was thinking I would pick up both size packets, and I can always give one away. I should have did that. I probably end up doing that anyway, because again, seeing that I'm not really planning to make this until the fall. I'm sorry, the spring, or when it started warming up, which is probably March or something. I should have just bought the other size packet. All right, moving on. I picked up McCall's 8099. Now, the reason I picked these up is because I love, well, you all know, I love those Mimi G cargo pants. Those really cute. Love wearing them. Wear them a lot because I don't have a lot of bottoms. So I've been wearing my Mountain View jeans. I wore my Mountain View jeans, you guys, last week 3 times. And then when I made my the Mimi G, I wore those like twice a week for a couple weeks in a row or whatever. So I like those style. I like that fit. And so view C in particular, what the model has on with the gather at the ankle, I like that. But with the cargo look of B is what I like. And with that trim detail down the side, I thought that was nice. The size packet I picked up is small, medium, large, extra large. And so but with the measurements, it looked good. So I felt I was comfortable with the measurements. And so I like the straight leg and I like the gathered leg, but it's a commercial I saw. I wish I remembered to take a picture of it, but it was so cute. This lady had on in this commercial pants like this that gathered at the bottom, and she had on like a jacket blazer with a top, and I thought that was so cute. And so that look just stayed in my head. And so when I saw these pants where you can do cargo, non-cargo, or whatever with the gather at the bottom, I was like, yes, I am getting those. Next pattern I picked up was McCall's 7475. This is an older pattern. This came out in 2016. The only reason I picked this up is because this view E in particular I was drawn to, and view F, what the model has on. I like both of those views, and the fabric it calls for is denim or corduroy or cotton blends. What drew me in is the whole corduroy cotton blends, which to me also means I can do it in a chambray or cotton twill, something like that. And so I would love a pair of those E or F in a denim or cotton twill. I'm finding that long pants, things that go all the way down to my ankle, needs to be tapered in. But things that that's not going down to my ankle, I don't mind them flaring out, like in view F. And so that is one thing I am discovering about what I like, how things look on me. So those Mimi G cargo shorts pants don't go all the way down to my ankle, but the Mountain View jeans do go all the way down, and I just like that taper all the way down look. I find for me, with having you know, larger hips and different things like that, and a smaller waist, that depending on the style, I think obviously in a looser fabric, but I'm just talking about your denims or cotton twills, fabric like that will look too bulky on me on the bottom and make me look even heavier if I had it flared all the way out down to my ankles, a pair of pants. So I'm finding in those fabric types, I like the more tapered look. But if they're going to be shorter like this, like either view E or view F on this particular pattern, then I don't mind them being, you know, shorter, if that makes sense. So that's one of the things I have discovered about myself recently. So let's get into all of the Vogue. Vogue got me on the jackets, y'all. I don't know what, I am fascinated with coats. Living in Texas, I talk about all the time, oh, you know, coats and da-da-da-da-da, but I was looking more for kind of jacket style jackets, that type thing. So and I noticed the Vogue, and I believe I saw Mimi G mention this on her Instagram, but the Vogue is now in the new packaging size. So because these are 2021, the ones I'm going to share with you today, as opposed to the larger ones. So they've now been resized, and so let me share with you the first one I got is Vogue 1840. I like this jacket. In particular, I like the short version, but the collar version of the shorter version of view A, but the collar of view B. So the collar in view A is really long, not really my style, but I do like the more relaxed look of view B of this pattern. So I was like, yeah, cute. And I need jackets, and I still have a jacket I was supposed to make last year. I never did. But anyway, we all say we're gonna get to them at some point, right? So that was Vogue 1840. I also picked up Vogue 1839. I just thought this was a stylish jacket. I have to show you all the line drawing on this one. Look at the detail on that. I love how it closes, and then the detail of that, and then you kind of have that side peplum look on the side there, and I like the sleeve, the cuff at the bottom of the sleeve. I just thought this was just so sophisticated looking and very chic, so I went ahead and picked that up. Plus, if you really wanted to, you could color block those pieces right that are buttoning across the front, but I thought this was so cute. And because it does have a little peekaboo of the V, I like that as well. And so yeah, I thought that was cute. So cute. All right, 2 more coats. Now this is again more that poncho coaty feel, and again I like the shorter version of this, but of course it's view B, the lady in the purple that drew me to it. As soon as I saw that purple, I was like, that is cute. And then of course I had to look at the line drawing, and so view A is what I like, but I like it in purple. And so I thought that was really cute. Again, kind of that whole poncho look, but you zip this one up in the front, which I like. And I love that the belt detail where it has the buttons on the front. I thought that was so cute. I was like, you know, that would be a cute little option for church. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, that is Vogue 1754. I also picked up, again, you will hear me talk more about this whole moto style jacket and my inspiration behind this, but I picked up, because I wanted some options, Vogue 1714. And this is the moto jacket. And this one is different in that it has that peplum in the back, and so and so you have a lot of detail. I like the detail in it, the top stitching. So if I were to, let me see if you can see that detail, the peplum, and then the cross zip, and then yeah, I love. And again, because I wanted some options, but I'll share with you where all of this is coming from. But yeah, I really like this, and I actually like both view A and view B of this Vogue pattern. All right, last pattern. This is Vogue 1671, and I absolutely just love view A in particular because of the option to color block. That stood out to me. And I like, when I looked at the line drawing, let me see if I can show you. When I looked at the line drawing, I like the sleeve. See how the sleeve is just a nice little cap sleeve. But I love this. Love that. That stood out to me when I saw that. Not the longer version, but that shorter version for sure. And so, and I thought it's definitely something that you can wear in the you know, fall, winter months. And it calls for the dress is lined, and it also has let's see, it calls for ponte knit, which I thought that was nice, wool crepe or linen. So yeah, I thought this was a really beautiful dress. So that is all I picked up today. Did any of you take advantage of the pattern sale? If so, what did you pick up? Would love to know, since I was kind of, you know, late with picking up a few patterns. But make sure you stay tuned for Sunday. That will be my 2021 summer mood board lookbook, and then next week Wednesday you will be getting my recap of everything that I made in the month of October. And so yeah, those are the next couple videos coming up. Again, make sure if you missed the quilt festival, me taking you along there, showing you all the beautiful artwork, and if you missed the sewing buzz, make sure you go check out those couple videos. Don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. Again, I will list the pattern numbers that that I picked up today. Again, I got these all from JoAnn Fabrics, obviously aside from the indie patterns. So yeah, during the sale, but I will list those pattern numbers down below. Yeah, let me know if you took advantage of the sale. But thank you everybody so much for tuning in again. We will see you on Sunday, and you all have a fantastic and blessed rest of your week, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.